Imagine stepping out to your goat pen at dawn during a scorching heat wave and seeing your entire herd calm, cool, healthy, and gaining weight instead of stressed, panting, and losing condition. No overnight escapes, no predator attacks, no muddy floors causing foot rot or parasites, and your feed costs significantly lower because the goats aren't wasting energy fighting heat or disease. That future is not a fantasy. It's happening right now in 2026 with goat pen designs so smart, simple, and affordable, they will genuinely shock you. These 16 ideas use everyday materials like pallets, cattle panels, T-posts, scrap wire, bamboo, shade sails, and small solar panels, things you can source locally almost anywhere. And they are changing goat farming forever for smallholders, hobby farmers, and commercial producers worldwide. If you're still using outdated enclosures that leave your goats vulnerable to weather, predators, or escapes, this video is about to open your eyes. Stay until the end. One of these ideas could literally double your profits this year. In 2026, goat farming is booming globally because demand for meat and milk keeps climbing, but so do the challenges. Hotter summers causing heat stress and reduced growth, unpredictable heavy rains flooding low pens, predators becoming bolder in rural and peri-urban areas, and rising prices for building materials and feed. The smartest farmers worldwide are shifting to climate-smart, low-maintenance pens that prioritize ventilation, elevation, mobility, and biosecurity. Raised floors keep hooves dry and cut parasite loads by 40 to 60% according to recent international field studies. Solar-powered electric fencing eliminates electricity costs while humanely deterring predators. Modular and portable designs allow rotational grazing on limited land, improving pasture health and slashing supplemental feed expenses. These aren't experimental concepts. They're being built and refined right now by goat producers everywhere. Let's dive into the most shocking budget-friendly builds. The zero-cost pallet palace stacks free or very low-cost wooden pallets into walls, secured with wire or zip ties, and topped with old corrugated metal or heavy tarpaulin for a slanted roof. Elevated on concrete blocks or bricks to keep the floor dry during heavy rain. It takes 1 or 2 days to assemble, costs almost nothing, and provides comfortable shelter for 5 to 15 goats in a backyard or small farm setup. Next is the quick cattle panel fortress. Purchase 16-foot cattle or hog panels, bend them into a square or rectangle, and anchor with T-posts driven deep into the ground. Bury chicken wire or mesh 12 inches outward at the base to prevent digging predators. Add partial shade cloth or metal roofing. The shocking part? You can build a 16 by 16 foot pen for 20 to 30 goats in just a few hours for under $300 to $400 US. And it's fully movable. Drag it weekly to fresh pasture for rotational grazing. One of the biggest sustainable trends in 2026. Raised slatted floor sheds are becoming the gold standard in hot and humid regions worldwide. Build a 4 to 5 foot high platform using bamboo poles or treated wood slats with 1-inch gaps for manure to drop through. Cover with a metal roof and enclose sides with wire mesh for maximum airflow. This design keeps feet dry, dramatically reduces worm and foot rot issues, and lowers heat stress. Goats in raised pens show 15 to 25% better daily weight gain during summer according to global farmer trials. Add a shade sail stretched over the top, and you can drop internal temperatures by 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. Solar electric netting is a true 2026 game changer. Lightweight portable netting rolls out in minutes, connects to a small solar panel and battery, and delivers a safe but effective shock to predators. No grid electricity required, making it perfect for remote or off-grid locations. Farmers using it report zero night losses from coyotes, dogs, or other threats. And the system moves easily with rotational paddocks, ideal for small to medium landholders. The modular hoop house hybrid bends cattle panels into arches, covers them with heavy-duty UV-resistant tarpaulin or shade netting, and anchors with ground stakes. Outstanding airflow combats extreme heat, quick disassembly during floods, and you can add wire sides for complete enclosure. In regions with heavy seasonal rain, this style prevents water pooling and keeps bedding dry. Scrap wood and wire combos reuse old doors, windows, or lumber for 3 walls, top with metal roofing, and front with welded wire mesh. Treat the wood with eco-friendly sealant for 5+ years of durability. Many farmers build these for under $150 and get excellent longevity even in humid conditions. Portable sled shelters attach a cattle panel to a wooden sled base made from old tires or skids. Drag it to new locations with a small tractor or even manually. Pair it with a solar-powered water trough and you have an off-grid, mobile unit that maximizes forage use. Buried mesh predator fortresses dig a 12-inch trench around any pen. Bury wire mesh outward at a 45-degree angle, then build your walls above. Top with 1 or 2 strands of solar electric wire. Once installed, farmers worldwide report predator attacks dropping to 0. Bamboo ventilated pavilions use fast-growing bamboo for frames and slats. Naturally strong, lightweight, and excellent for airflow. A thatched or metal roof completes it. Bamboo pens are surging in popularity in 2026 because they're sustainable, low carbon, and regrow quickly. Elevated feeding plus shelter combos raise the entire pen and integrate feeding troughs so goats eat off the ground. Less feed waste, fewer worms, and the combined shelter keeps everything clean and dry. T-post and polywire quick fences hammer T-posts every 8 to 10 feet. String polywire or netting with a solar charger. Set up a 1-acre paddock in hours, move weekly. Perfect for intensive grazing on limited land. Recycled barrel roofs cut 200-liter barrels in half for curved waterproof sections on a simple wood frame. The reflective surface bounces heat away, ideal for summer. Zero grazing modern blocks use concrete or brick bases with slatted floors, metal roofs, and ventilation fans. Larger commercial operations are adding biosecurity footbaths and quarantine zones in 2026. Shade sail modular pens stretch 90% UV blocking shade sails over panel frames. Goats stay significantly cooler, helping maintain milk and meat production during peak heat. Double-duty pens with garden integration fence goats around fruit trees or vegetable patches. They eat weeds, fertilize soil naturally, and you gain dual income from meat/milk and crops. The ultimate 2026 smart pen combines a raised slatted floor, solar electric perimeter, rainwater collection gutters feeding a trough system, and simple motion sensor lights for night checks. Farmers using versions of this report 25 to 40% better growth rates, lower veterinary costs, and far less daily labor. These 16 ideas are not just concepts. They're being built and refined right now by goat producers around the world. They shock because they're so simple yet solve the biggest problems: heat, predators, escapes, disease, and cost. Pick one that fits your land, budget, and herd size. Start small, test it, and scale up. Your goats will reward you with faster growth, better health, and higher profits. Which idea shocked you the most? Are you going with raised floor, solar electric, pallet, or something else? Comment below and share your plan. I read everyone. If this video gave you a new vision for your farm in 2026, smash the like button. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more real DIY builds, goat farming hacks, and global tips coming soon. Thank you for watching. Let's make this your best farming year yet. See you in the next one.